To talk wrestling right here on the Joe Cronin Show. Yeah. And all you shit bums, don't forget to donate in the box below.
WrestleMania.
We all know Joe. You take that fucking money. Yeah. You buy those hoes, but that's okay because we all still love the Joe Cronin Show anyway.
Roman Reigns. What's up, guys? How you doing? Thank you to Justin Bailey from the Best There Is podcast.
You can find that damn song on the B-side of my album.
I'm leaving a message.
Imagine Terry Funk covered that.
Oh my God!
Imagine we got
Driving
Terry Funk
through
to
the
do that. Listen to Joe Cronin Show.
Oh my God!
Going through the woods.
Looking for some food.
Oh my God! Cruising down the street.
What was the
Looking
Such
for
a great
some
line.
action.
juvenile delinquents?
Oh my God!
Oh man, people really want the bear match to go viral. Like they're flipping out about it.
Hell yeah.
Oh, and then someone wrote, "What does Leah do when you record these videos?" And he wrote that under the video, "My privates are yuck."
She tries not to kill herself.
Thinks about running away.
No, you know what I feel bad for Leah is when you're making your songs.
Yeah,
That's
hard.
got to be the worst.
It is the worst because not only is it like I can't sing, but it's like on the song at least, even though it's bad on the song, at least it's like sort of covered up a little bit.
Yeah, you've already like made it all work well. It sounds good. You've got it cleaned up. But when you're doing it, it probably,
Yeah, it sounds like a sheep is getting raped.
Did she even hear the music, or did she just hear you fucking yelling?
If she's here, she would just hear me like yelling stuff. So like if you cut all the music and just hear me like raw, like
You are not my wife, you know.
I'll hold you down tonight. Like, I mean, you come in and be like, what is going on here? My God. People are ready for WrestleMania. And it's going to be...
They better be. It starts early.
That's right. 7 hours of wrestling entertainment.
It starts extra early, bro.
Dude, 7 hours would have been too much, even fucking Attitude Era. Jesus.
This is insanely early. Like, this is so early, it's ridiculous. Like, it really is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Guys, we're going to just be live for a few minutes as we try to figure out... Is it going live on the network at 5?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to pull it up because Leah's still playing on the Xbox, so I want to know.
Pulling it up right now.
You know what I could do is I could put it on my fucking Xbox over here. I don't know what I didn't think of that.
I've got it on the laptop.
Suck my laptop. We got to think of all the pre-show matches. That's what I really want to think about, like, you know, while we're thinking about it here. I just, there's all this talk.
Card right here for you, Joe.
There you go. There's all this talk about people walking out on Reigns and Triple H. That's ridiculous. If anything, you don't walk out. You huck a fucking piece of garbage in the ring or something. Like some paper. Why would you just walk out? You paid money. You know,
That's what I was thinking. Why would you pay thousands of dollars to walk out on the main event?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't throw anything dangerous. Don't do anything dangerous.
No, you throw your cup of beer out there.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's a $10 beer. You might want to throw something else, but...
Yeah, I mean, if people are really going to be like that, I mean, like, why would you walk out, though? That's the worst. I mean, I guess it'd be funny if the whole crowd turned their backs. That'd be funny.
I watched the Bash at the Beach 96 the other day just to kind of see that last match on that turn. The amount of trash thrown in that ring was beautiful. If we could get something like that, it would really make it memorable.
May not remember WrestleMania 2000, but at the end of that, when like Vince is hugging everyone in the ring and shit, Triple H and all them, one of them gets hit straight up with a fucking big ass cup of soda. It was great.
Vince. It was Vince.
It was Vince.
Oh yeah, like that. Even then, people were throwing shit. So
yeah, Vince took a few shots back then, you know.
I wish they'd do that now. But they won't even let you have your drink. I was sitting up.
They won't let you have your cap.
Yeah, you can't have the caps.
Well, what I didn't understand is that the SmackDown show the other night at the Garden at Boston, they wouldn't let me have a bottle. Yeah, they poured it into a cup thing. But then the guy in the front row, he had the Dasani bottles, and I was like, wait a minute, what makes you so special? And he just was chuckling. I was like, no, you don't understand. They made me dump this into some cup. And he's like, I don't know, they just gave it to me. I was like, well, there you fucking someone didn't get the memo.
Exactly.
Right?
He had a worker that didn't follow the rules.
They made me pull my drinks off of I was like in the front row where they have the guardrail thing, and I had all my drinks sitting up on the guardrail. They're like, you have to pull that down for the cameras.
No.
Joe, do you want to run through the card real quick?
Yeah, let's run through the card. I hope Shane doesn't die, is what lots of people are saying in the chat below. And a lot of people in the chat, by the way, are comparing Shane and Undertaker to mine in the Bear match. They were like, Joe, I thought I was going to get sort of something different from your Bear match, but it was awesome in a different way. I think that might be how people are feeling about Shane McMahon tonight. I don't know if Shane's going to do something crazy, but...
Take on the teddy bear or Teddy Goods.
Both JD and a few other sites are reporting, that Shane McMahon's supposed to, have a huge spot in his match against The Undertaker. I've had a prediction for a while now saying that Shane McMahon is going to definitely shorten his lifespan by quite a few years at the end of this match. I think he's going to go either off, through, or, that cage is it's going down. He's going to I think he's going off the top.
Wow. I'll tell you what. If anything like that happens tonight, I will lose my mind. Like
we know what the thumbnail will be.
There'll be a video up immediately from me if that happens. By the way, I might even tape my whole. You know what I'm going to do, guys? I am going to do this. I'll tell you what. I'm going to tape my WrestleMania reactions. I did this last year and a few times previously, and both times my TV was in the shot, and WWE claimed the video because they're fucking weird. That's just bizarre. So WWE claimed the video. So this time I'll just literally record my reaction, and I'll just be recording myself the whole time just in case. Maybe nothing will happen. Maybe you'll catch me picking my nose, and I'll put that up. But otherwise, I don't know. Guys, what do you think? Anyway, let's run it down. Bailey, you got it going on, man. The kickoff show is started on the network right now, so I have that going on in the background. Guys, I promise you, if you want to stick here with us, I will let you know when something important happens. If you don't want to listen to babble on the WWE pre-show, then just stay right here at the Joe Cronin Show. I will let you know when a match starts. I believe, unless it happens right away, when a match starts, we're going to go ahead and let you know and probably get off the air. So once a match starts, we'll probably get off. But anyway, Bailey, go ahead, man, or whoever it was. I think it was Bailey.
We're going to do a little lightning round predictions. We're going to try and go as quick as we can, go around the table here. The pre-show, we're starting out. It looks like we got 3 matches. I thought that the Memorial Battle Royal would be on the pre-show, but it's not looking that way.
They changed it, I think, yeah.
So the 3 matches we have, we'll just start from the top. The United States Championship match between Kalisto and Ryback. What do you guys got?
Ryback.
I think Ryback. Yeah, I think I've done these predictions before, so I may contradict myself. I hope I don't. I hope I remember everything, but I'm pretty sure Ryback is going to go ahead.
I think you picked that the other day too.
Okay, good. Yeah. I think.
Who do you got, Jesse? You got Ryback as well.
Yeah, it's what makes sense. So
yeah, that's 4 for 4. I picked Ryback as well, just because. And my reasoning behind it was Kalisto doesn't really belong in singles competition. He's way better just doing.
No, good point. That's a good point. Yeah, that tag team, they need them for the tag team division, big time.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Tag team's weak enough, and they had a pretty good one, I thought.
Next match is the Total Divas versus Bad and Blonde.
Oh God, that's a pre-show match, right?
That's a pre-show match. We'll start with Jake. Who do you got?
I'm thinking the Total Divas team.
Okay. What do you think, Joe?
Yeah, Total Divas probably going to win this because you got to put.
Yeah.
They'll end up recapping it on the Total Divas show.
Exactly. That's you already got my answer.
You're probably right because, actually when I discussed what I thought should happen,
right?
I said it was either going to be Brie pinning maybe Lana or Lana even pinning Brie because that was the original feud, But I mean, I could be wrong. You guys are probably right because the Total Divas thing, they're probably playing it up right now, taping, Brie Bella's farewell.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's some big farewell. They're all going to hug Brie Bella in the middle of the ring. There'll be some.
They should do like a fucking homemade dildo in the back.
Yeah.
Make it out of like an ace bandage and a fucking.
Well, the kids will love it. The kids will love it. It'll be great. They'll all know. They'll get to find out what that means. Yeah. So there you go. I think that's an easy one.
That's 4 for 4 once again. We all got Total Divas. The last pre-show match is going to be the Dudley Boyz versus the Usos. I think this one is probably. I don't know. This might be split. Who do you got, Jake?
Yeah, this is the toughest one.
I have the Dudley Boyz.
Nah.
They have not done much since they've come in, and I think this might be a little bit of a shining moment for them.
Yeah, I agree. I think this is the Dudley Boyz really need a win, but they also need to put someone over. But they really need a win, so.
They're already putting them over by fucking being with them in a match, in my opinion.
Yeah, so, I think the Dudley Boyz are going to win.
Me too. Yeah.
Just because. That's what I think.
I actually, I'm guessing, Jesse, you picked the Dudleys as well?
Yeah.
I'm actually going to pick the Usos. I think the Dudleys, I think they are just there to pull the Chris Jericho job. I think that they're simply there to put the Usos over because they are kind of the future and the Dudleys are kind of the past. But again, they may give these guys that WrestleMania win for all the work they've done in the past, and they're a veteran team. Maybe they do need it more, but I feel like the Dudleys are just going to put over the Usos. So I say Usos.
I hope it's a good match.
On that one.
If they do, it's like the millionth time the Dudleys have given somebody a lift, and they and I get
they lost to the Wyatts like 8 or 9 times.
Yeah, and I mean I get it because I said this about Jericho. Whenever anybody asked about Jericho, I would say, well, Jericho's going to win. Jericho's going to lose because he's going to put this guy over. And people kept being like, why is Jericho always losing? And it was like, well, because he's building this younger talent, and that's what the Dudley Boyz are doing too. But it's just that they've done it so much.
Right.
But now, where would you want to do it more than anywhere? You would think that out of all the Raws and SmackDowns, the place you'd want to do it the most is WrestleMania. So that's why you might be right that the Usos would win because they sort of need something, the Usos, because once they got injured, they lost all their momentum if they even had any. Some people are already getting sick of them. Well, I'm looking live right now at WrestleMania on the pre-show. That place is fucking enormous.
Oh, yeah.
It's dead, too, so we probably won't get our first match for a while.
Yeah, it's dead. There's nobody in there yet. There's probably a total of 1,000 people roaming around right now. Unbelievably dead.
That's funny.
You know what? You know what I just pieced together?
What's that?
On USA Network, it's running from 6 to 7. I guarantee you they don't have the first match until 6 o'clock.
You're right. It's possible. They might not have a match for a while. We could be here.
Oh my God, I saw someone in the chat literally said that when we first came in here.
Oh, did they?
I think so. I thought I saw someone say that.
No, you did, yeah. And Rick Badboy just said beforehand too. People are just starting to enter the arena now. I mean,
that's fucking hilarious. They're gonna, this is gonna. Be
weird. there's a lot of Chronomaniacs there right now. I'll tell you that. There's a ton of you guys from the Watch the Joe Cronin show. I've had 7 signs sent to me of people that are there.
Don't forget to tweet the shit out of your signs and everything, man.
Yeah, tweet your signs, tweet your t-shirts, your pictures, whatever if you're in line, whatever the hell you're doing. If you're somehow listening to us live.
Tweet your spots from where you're at in the audience, so we kind of know where the fuck.
That'd be nice too.
That's what I was gonna say. Give us more of like a GPS, by location, in the sense of don't just say, "Oh, I'm in row G, section 7," because that doesn't mean much to us. Say I'm, behind the announcers, to the right of the camera, by the Titantron, something like that.
Corey Graves' jacket is fucking phenomenal. Oh my God.
Renee Young is phenomenal. Dear God.
Yeah, Renee Young's whole body, but no, Corey Graves right now, dude, he's wearing like I don't even know what to call that, like a checkered gold throwback casino jacket. Like, I mean, this thing.
Look at the kid in the Mega Powers t-shirt. That's badass.
That's awesome, dude. That freaking Tron is insanely unnecessary. I love it. That is so great. Let's take a phone call.
All right.
Let's take a phone call. We're live, damn it. 832. What's going on?
Yo.
You're live.
Look at those legs.
Look at those legs, baby. 832, what's up?
I just want to fucking lick those.
All right, another caller.
He ain't ready for WrestleMania. He's not ready.
I'm ready for those legs.
Dude, I can't believe the chick from AfterBuzz has a job. She was on YouTube the other day. Where's my goddamn job? I'm the best. Todd Phillips, look at his bow tie. He couldn't look. I mean, like come on, Phillips. I mean, you're already looking like he looks like the dummy that you stick your hand up in the.
He looks like a young Michael Cole.
He kind of does, but he looks like the guy the ventriloquist. He looks like the puppet. Like you move his mouth, like he looks
like Hillary Clinton.
No, he really does.
You want to move into the main card a little bit?
Yeah, let's go into the main card a little bit.
All right, we'll start from the bottom of the barrel, and we'll go with the New Day versus the League of Nations in a 3-on-4 handicap match. No titles.
Why is there no title?
The New Day match, right?
Why would they defend the titles on the biggest show of the year? Why would every championship be defended? That doesn't make sense.
What do you mean? What?
I don't know. It really doesn't.
Sarcastic, yeah.
I was just say, you fucker.
It doesn't make any sense because really the only reason you'd really not put the belts on the line is so that the League of Nations would win. I mean, that's the only reason why you'd not have the belts on the line.
Even back in the day, they were defending like the European Championship, the Cruiserweight, all those were being defended.
You just fucking probably, you're probably right. They're probably just going to put them over, and they don't want them to lose the belts because that's the team
I
holding.
think everybody, if you're watching the network right now, Corey Graves is literally interviewing Mexico.
See.
Wow, I've never seen. There's one white kid. He looks ridiculous too.
The Hulkamania T-shirt.
You see the the one racist. Oh, that's unbelievable. Maybe some people are gonna cheer for Roman tonight. They'll be like, "He's brown.
Oh no,
he's brown too."
They'll cheer for Hogan before they cheer for Roman.
The one white kid. There isn't no wait. There's another white kid, and he's a redhead to make it even worse.
Oh no.
Fucking, what's up, man?
You fucking ginger cunt.
What?
Who do you guys got winning this match though? Or did you guys say you think the League of Nations are going over?
No, I didn't say that, but I said that if it makes the match seem like that's what they're doing.
It would make sense if they did, because then the titles don't get lost, and you still got the best team holding the belts.
But at the same time, obviously, you shouldn't have them lose at WrestleMania. So
right.
Then it goes back to making no sense again. So we'll see what happens, I guess. But you would think
just
the New Day
inducted
wins.
the Freebirds too. Like these guys are like looked at as kind of the new Freebirds, kind of.
Yeah.
And for them not to go over just doesn't even seem right to me. That's why I'm predicting
not to
the New
defend
Day.
their titles. Like that's the weird.
Wait, did you guys say it was 4-on-3 or?
Yeah, it's speculated that The Rock is going to be involved.
Which would again, I mean,
I heard that too.
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
We'll see. Of all spots for him to be in, this kind of makes sense.
Why?
I mean, you know, he's fond of the New Day. Can give them a little bit of oomph.
Philly,
more
what's up, man?
rise to the top.
Well, I can't help my goddamn cousin.
Well, why is this match a battle for supremacy though? When the New Day are the champions?
Yeah, battle for.
I think Joe said that.
I
Yeah,
couldn't
Joe did say
stand it.
that.
I can't stand it. Battle for supremacy of what? They're already the fucking champions.
White supremacy.
So it's a race thing. I mean, what else is there? What else is there? The battle for supremacy. They are already supremacizing everyone. That's not even a word.
I'm saying it sounded awesome though. Supremacizing. That is amazing.
You like that?
Yes.
I'm gonna
On
be.
the fly.
Cronin's gonna be supremacizing everyone this WrestleMania.
Oh my God! Cronin just did the supremacizer.
Did he say we're getting circumcised? I don't know what's happening. I don't know.
He hit him with the
walking, talking
circumciser.
thesaurus.
I'm gonna predict the New Day to win this match.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I would think so. I believe the same thing.
I
Who
think
do
we're
you
going to
got,
see
Dick?
upsets later on in the show, so I also am picking the New Day. I think they're
Jesse,
going to make the
maybe
crowd
Robbie
happy
out?
with that.
Yeah, absolutely, got to be the New Day. But something strange seems to be going on. For the titles not to be on the line, it just seems like maybe there'll be a disqualification. You know what I mean? Like maybe they'll get what's it called? The League of Nations will get disqualified, and they'll start beating down the New Day with chairs or something, and then The Rock will show up, and then beat their ass, and then the New Day will kick their ass and throw them out of the ring. It will end up having been a squash spot. You know what I mean?
Let's kick your ass.
Let's not just kick your face. Let's not just kick your balls.
Kick your ass into outer space.
All right. Well, let's move.
That's
to
what I said. Derf. Okay.
Let's move to the Memorial Battle Royal.
I've heard
For
that
this.
that's going to be the opening match of the night as well.
Makes sense.
I think it'll be the IC match that opens the night, but
Really?
you might be right.
It did last. Didn't the IC opened it last year? Yeah.
Yes.
Don't they have a fucking card in order, or do they not do that?
Well, I read before that the Battle Royal was opening the night.
Get off my TV.
Well, the card I'm looking at
And this
the New Day main eventing, so I don't think.
does it. All right,
No.
so that doesn't help.
No, it's,
I would say for the Battle Royal, I actually predicted Mark Henry to win it because he's kind of on the way out. He's looked at as a giant, you know, and if I had to give like a dark horse pick, I'd probably pick Kane. Those are kind of my two guys
I
that I
picked
would
Mark.
see winning it.
I picked Mark Henry in my predictions of JD, and I picked someone from Social Outcast. But I believe that I think Mark Henry's going to
I
win.
like Mark Henry for a win. That'd be good for him.
I'm going to go out and make a huge prediction here and say John Cena.
Oh fuck.
Wow, that is really
That is
bizarre.
really out there.
It's really out there, but
That's a
rumor is that
great-
he might be cleared to compete tonight.
That's great.
It's interesting.
And they like to, you know, definitely showboat Cena around and have him with some type of title,
Yeah,
championship,
you know what? Yeah, if you're
honor.
not, you're right. If he's not going to be in the main event constantly and in the title scene, then they do need to give him something. Probably, I could see that.
And you
Just
know
like
another
the King
thing
of the
is
Ring
It's a
title,
great prediction.
You know, you take it with
another
you.
thing is too though. If you're in a Battle Royal with 20 guys, you don't even have to do much. You
Yeah.
know,
Devious Dave Rose, where you at? Dave Rose, call up. You're supposed to be on State of the WWE. I love your ass. Get on here.
if
Oh,
you know if
Justin's gonna
somebody
kill him.
if somebody needs limited like work but needs that appearance, I think a 20-man Battle Royal suits that very well.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So
Guys, I'm
yeah,
getting
I'm going to say Mark Henry as well.
I'm getting sent video of WrestleMania by at G Thunder 09. He's Yes Movement at G Thunder 09 on Twitter.
Called it G Spot Thunder.
And he's
WrestleMania, baby.
Sending me videos. There he is.
What is happening?
He's sending me video from his spot at WrestleMania right now on Twitter. He sent it right to me. What's up, man? I hope you're listening. Hope you. I just shouted him out on the show. Hopefully you know that, man. You got good seats.
Oh fuck. All
right, shouted you out. I'm just tweeting him right now.
Great. All right, do you want me to go ahead and move on here?
Yeah, that sounds good. Let's good a match, at least as good a match that they had at Fastlane. If they can do that, very successful then.
Yeah, because
they're going to bust their ass to put on a good show. So,
right.
I agree.
I'm with you though. AJ Styles all the way.
Right.
Jesse, you AJ Styles as well?
Yeah, I guess. I think he kind of has to, doesn't he?
Yeah, I think Jericho's going to do what he's always brought back to do, and that's put the guys over. So.
Yeah, it would make sense to me if Jericho went over tonight.
You're right. It would make zero sense.
What would be the point of all of it? AJ needs to get the boost. So.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's do the Intercontinental Championship ladder match. Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn, Dolph Ziggler, and then 4 fucking jobbers.
I think it's going to come down to Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens at the end.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think Sami, Dolph, and Kevin Owens will be the stars of this match. I think Dolph Ziggler will actually play a bigger part in this match than what we think. But I think Jesse's right. I think it's a Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens right at the very end, and I think Kevin Owens retains.
I believed originally that Kevin Owens was going to win, and then I picked Dolph Ziggler to win, which is bizarre. But because he was there last year with Daniel Bryan at the end,
yeah,
I just have this weird feeling that Dolph Ziggler is going to win this.
I like that too. I thought that would work because then you got Zayn and Owens able to do a feud still.
That's what I think without the title. Although I think their feud would actually help the title. So now I'm kind of against that, and I feel like Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens really should feud for the title. That's what really should happen.
Either way they're going to feud. You might as well.
You know what though, Joe?
But after what Zayn just did the other night and Vince seeing him, I think now it's really possible Zayn could win it. But I think it'd be better for him to chase the title. You know, what were you gonna say, Justin? I'm sorry.
Well, I was just gonna say that in my WrestleMania 32 breakdown series, which you still have time to go listen to, by the way.
There's 11 of them, right? There's like 12. I've only gone up to number. I think I saw like half of them, like maybe like 1, 2, 4.
Hey, someone just
8.
said in the chat, Mark Henry confirmed that he's not going to be in the Battle Royal.
Really?
On the WWE YouTube channel. Yeah, someone else.
What the hell?
So might want to make a new pick.
Oh. Well, I picked Kane then. That was my other guy. So
yeah, I mean, I would pick Kane, or I'd go with I'd rather pick the John Cena thing that you said. I'd rather believe that.
Yeah, I kind of like that idea.
I don't want to take
thank you.
I don't want to take what you said though, but I'll say Kane.
Oh, you can steal my idea.
Well, I'm not going to steal your idea, but I'll agree with I'll agree with Jake DeMarco.
I was just gonna say that when I did, the booking angle that I would have done for the IC match, I actually booked Dolph Ziggler to win. And then Sami and Kevin feuded to get their shot at the title.
Right.
That way it brings all three of them into relevance.
I knew there was a good point that you had to be made. That's what it was. So, yeah, I do like that idea, Justin. I remember you said, yeah, that sounds even better.
There's ideas that can... I mean, I like that with these 3 guys, you do have some options here.
Yeah. So, I think everyone in here is... Joe, are you going with Dolph Ziggler, or are we all saying Kevin Owens?
I mean, I think the real pick should be Kevin Owens. It really should be Kevin Owens. To be honest, I think that's the number 1 pick. That's what I was gonna go with. But yes, I am actually gonna go out. I believe this is on a limb, and say Dolph Ziggler is gonna win.
We got a dark horse pick in here. That I like it.
I'm gonna be the odd man out. I'm gonna go with Sami Zayn.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Just to stir the pot.
I think it's clear to see that nobody believes outside Sami Zayn, Kevin, and Dolph that any of those other guys have a shot.
No,
sorry. The Rough Rider
that
is...
one shitbird to pick Stardust. You never know.
Sam Cortez says Dino Bravo will enter the match and take all the shots. I'd love to see Dino.
What about you, Jesse? Who do you have for this?
He has 1 pound of finger pressure on their gorilla. Remembers WrestleMania 6?
Yeah. I think so.
Anyway, I don't know, man. I like Kevin Owens probably will win. I definitely think it's going to come down to those 2 at the end for sure.
All right, well, we're getting to the marquee matchups now. Let's do Dean Ambrose and Brock Lesnar in a street
That's
fight.
gonna be fun.
Yes, it is going to be fun.
I hope it's fun. I hope to God it's fun.
I'm going to pick Dean Ambrose, and I hate to say it, it's going to be pretty obvious. I think most people are assuming that Bray Wyatt interferes.
Yeah, I think the Wyatts are gonna, obviously attack Brock Lesnar.
Now
You know how out of place those Wyatts are going to look without Luke Harper? I know it sounds crazy, but it just will.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, he has the strongest presence alongside Bray, I think.
Yeah, even Strowman or whatever the fuck his name. I don't like the who's the little redheaded dude?
Rowan. Eric Rowan.
Yeah, that guy just doesn't do it for me, unfortunately.
Oh,
unless he keeps his mask on.
Because he's bad. It's because he's bad.
It's like seeing John Cena without jean shorts. It just doesn't, feel natural.
Did somebody just donate?
What the fuck?
Jesus Christ.
John Cena. I was waiting for Joe to pull it up.
Yeah, I
figured it was on its way.
He stole your khakis.
If somebody donated, I apologize. We'll have Demon. I do want to shout this out. I guess people didn't realize when I was doing the Bear thing earlier that I wasn't taking donations, so I hope they're listening. The Bear donated $13 and said, "Hey, you out of shape, overweight scrub. Here's $13 to help pay off the doctor bill after the hurting I just put on you. And there ain't gonna be no rematch. Send me someone who actually can wrestle. Fear the Bear. Blow Cronin." That's what the Bear says.
That's brutal.
Well, the last time I checked, the Bear got his ass kicked.
And then, he did. He lost.
He lost that title.
I'm smarter, too. Woolhat Demon donated $13 as well and said, "This beats any match starring Roman Reigns." I appreciate that. Thank God I'm better than Roman Reigns, at least.
No, you know what? It actually was more entertaining than watching some of these fucking matches that Raw's had. It's funny.
That's bizarre.
He also better than half the fucking roster.
Yeah.
I
have Bear Mace, I'm telling you. Damn you, devious Dave Rose. The Bear had a shot until Joe brought that equalizer in.
Well, he's a big guy.
You know Dave was stroking it, right?
Oh, yeah, he definitely was.
Stop, Bear! Stop! Don't
Bear.
touch my canoe!
I can't believe people are donating during that thing, and I didn't even notice it. I'm sorry. The donation. I apologize. We'll be taking donations after WrestleMania. I'm sure that'll be crazy. The $13. Remember, guys, $13 is Shane McMahon. $32 is WrestleMania 32. $50, $20, $25. $25 is Seth Rollins. That is my favorite. If you can do $25 tonight, if you want, feel free. If you never done it before, but you're like, I'm gonna give something. $25, Seth Rollins, because it's shit.
I'm just curious. Are we raising the minimum so that the fucking show isn't constantly?
It's got to be over. It still has to be over $10 to get the chat to be read.
There you go.
I will also say I am gonna probably be debuting a new donation tonight because it is WrestleMania night.
Oh yeah. There might be something good happens on the show you can pull a clip from or something.
Exactly. I'm gonna allude to it when we go live. So when we go live, I'll let you know what the new donation is, and it'll be a lot of fun. Anyway,
ducky quack quack. No.
Joe, I just want to interrupt really quick and let you know that my WWE Network is telling me right now to start my 1 month free trial or enter a credit card to subscribe, even though it's already paid off.
Start your fucking 1 month thing.
No, I already I have a subscription. I've had it since day one. So it's not letting me watch the pre-show right now.
Weird.
It just cut out.
I've had to log in like that before, but then I get in. But if you're not getting in, that's weird.
No, it's playing on my Xbox, but not the laptop right now. It just keeps cutting out.
I'm trying to look at the WrestleMania setup right now.
That's probably because you have two feeds going. It's probably just can't handle the bandwidth plus this.
Maybe.
Or is it it's worked before. It's just having issues right now with login, I guess.
That's weird. Hopefully is that everybody?
Yeah, settled. Other people in the chat have said they're having issues, and people on Twitter. So
well, I'm gonna buy.
You're buying it, Joe.
That's why you buy it on pay-per-view. I buy
Hopefully
WrestleMania
it's not
every year.
Be a shit show.
I hope not either. But and it sucks because I just realized I usually have my surround sound through the Xbox. I'm gonna have to go unplug the optical cable and put it in through the box. Damn, first world problems. Anyway, we can continue. I think that I think that he said Dean would win. Justin said Dean would win. Yeah, I think I gotta agree with you. I think Dean is going to win through nefarious means, but it is possible also that Dean, in typical WWE fashion, Dean could almost look like he's gonna win because the Wyatts attacked Brock, but then Brock just shrugs, throws everyone off, and then beats Dean anyway.
I would like to see him and Dean just lay out the fucking Wyatt family and continue the match.
Yeah, dude, I agree. I think you could see that. Parker Abel, thank you for the donation. Did it pop up? I don't even know. Hold on a second. Let me check this donation out. I appreciate that. Nick Lewis, play the What's in the Box John soundbite you made. Oh, I don't even know where that is. I actually deleted it. What's in the bar?
Dude, when I was telling you to do that, I literally meant for you to find clips of Seth Rollins himself doing one of his promos and then play with the sound on, his voice. I think it'd be great.
Thank you very much.
Norwood, that exact tweet he just sent me is the reason why, me and Joe bought the pay-per-view.
Oh, shit. People are...
Here we go.
I guess it's happening. Dollar.
Can't believe Team Total Divas versus the Sluts no one cares about is on the main show. Ryback versus Kalisto and Dudley's versus Usos on pre-show.
Wait a minute. Did you just say the Total Divas thing is on the main show?
No.
Oh, wow.
No way.
He can't be right? Thank you for the $13 donation, Love Me.
I hope not.
Thank you, Love Me. And also, here comes Give Me NyQuil donating $1, saying Zack Ryder is a heavy favorite with bookmakers to win the IC title tonight. Thoughts? I'm going to say no. And if also way too, if they do that, talk about too late. I mean, talk about screwing up and being too late. But I would be happy for Zack, to be honest, in a way. I really would be. I might actually. I'm not even joking. It's one of those things where I'd say I'm actually really surprised they went this route. I
think they should give him a few pops tonight where you think he's gonna win.
I agree. I think he should be the almost the Dolph Ziggler spot from last year.
Yeah, that would be cool. I mean, he's such a likable dude. It's just too bad that they fucked him up so bad.
I may cry if Zack Ryder wins the title, though.
Joe, I'm getting a lot of tweets from people saying that the network is already crashing and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I said I got a few myself.
Get ready to buy it on pay-per-view, everybody.
Issues.
Norwood just
$70.
tweeted me
I'd rather watch the laggy shit. I ain't paying $80. I'm sorry.
I don't care. I'll pay for it. I will pay and you know what?
If you sent me $80, I wouldn't use it on the pay-per-view.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Norwood just sent me a screenshot of that hilarious message. Fatal error. Something has gone very wrong.
Oh God, really? Jesus.
That's what it said.
Rick Badboy just donated $3.16. He says, gave the Stone Cold hell yeah. Says, do you think we see blood tonight? I absolutely, and I know that Justin and probably everyone here agrees with me. We're absolutely going to see blood in at least one match. And really, there's a chance for a fucking hat trick of blood. So
absolutely. Time of the month special, my friend. We're going to see tons of blood.
I think that my pick was 2 out of the 3 two matches you will see blood tonight. And anything less, and if there was no blood tonight, I would be surprised and probably disappointed. Not that I'm some bloodthirsty psychopath, but it just absolutely adds to everything, and you need to look no further than what was proven the other night on NXT with Samoa Joe to realize what
I am a
blood
bloodthirsty psychopath, and I absolutely think it's going to be the 3 matches: the Hell in a Cell, the main event, and the hardcore match.
I love that. I am a bloodthirsty psychopath.
Absolutely.
Seriously. The 3 top matches, I'm going to say it right now, blood in all 3 of them. That's Triple H and Reigns, Shane and Taker, and it hands down Brock and Dean will be blood.
Absolutely, Brock Lesnar is going to bleed.
Now they all better be real fucking cuts.
Well,
that's all I'm saying. One blood pack and
hey, if it looks good, I'll be all right with it. I will say I was gonna bleed in the bear match, but I was instructed not to because of the mat. We did not want the mat ruined. But then I got there and looked at the mat. It looked like someone shit all over it. So I was like, oh, it really won't make much of a difference now, will it?
Plus age restriction.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
So I think everybody here agreed that Dean Ambrose was probably going over in this match.
Not a lot of people really think that, actually. I believe. I don't think so. I think that.
I thought
he kind of needs to go over, is what I think.
He definitely
whether he does or not, I don't know.
I think. Well, I mean, I think he's going to go over, but it's with that stipulation of the Wyatts, which is ridiculous. But if Brock Lesnar puts over Dean clean or puts over Dean in a way that then there's the torch is passed. Then Brock Lesnar has finally passed his torch. He's finally because it's like you're trying to cash in on Brock Lesnar's what do you call it, mana or something, like his mana power or something, his juice. His juice,
everything that he's I'm
gonna suck him dry,
conquered, earned, and everyone he's destroyed.
And
streak.
And Dean, I'll tell you what, Dean Ambrose beating Brock Lesnar. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be clean, so that's going to kind of put a taint on it, which is ridiculous.
And I hate that because it's a fucking weapons match, so he could beat the living shit out of him and win that way. you can have a believable win.
Exactly.
I tell you what, the match that we're getting ready to talk about may be the match I'm looking forward to the most. Maybe not, though. I'm really looking forward to the two main events just to see what happens. But this is the one I'm really looking forward to for
Which
the
one?
wrestling. And that's Charlotte, Becky Lynch, and Sasha. From
Absolutely.
a wrestling standpoint, this is the one I'm just like, man, this is going to be great.
Well, they have to try and outdo the other two from the other night. That was pretty good. So
Yeah.
That was fantastic. Yeah, I said this on Monday night's Raw review on Joe's show that I think this is going to be, from a work standpoint, the match of the night.
Right, I agree.
So as far as actual wrestling's involved
For the theatrics and stuff, we're looking at the main events.
Yeah.
Well,
but as far as technical wrestling, it's going to be the women's title.
Yeah.
Well, I hope Triple H fucking Roman isn't just theatrics. They better fucking, I don't know.
Triple H and Roman Reigns will put on a good match, but it's really going to get overshadowed by the intense hate from fans to Roman Reigns.
I gotta say, fucking, as much as Reigns sucks, if that dude could get it right in the ring, his agility is fucking incredible. If he could make a bigger moveset. Roman Reigns.
Reigns. He's not a bad performer.
Did you just say something good about Roman Reigns?
Yeah, his agility. The motherfucker needs to fucking work on it.
People in the
I'm
chat
sorry.
will fucking
He cleared that
destroy
fucking
you.
rope on Monday night. I was like, damn.
Hey, Philly,
like we
what's
gotta
up,
go.
man? I forgot you were on. He's been on the phone for a while.
I meant to bring that up like 15
Oh yeah,
minutes
hi guys.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Well, it's okay. How are you?
Doing okay today.
Hey, man.
It's WrestleMania.
I was just
We're
thinking,
excited.
I'm watching the pre-show on network, and the arena is completely empty. I think like 10,000 people are there.
Yeah,
maximum.
Right now there's probably 10,000 people in there right now. Yeah, and about 10 minutes ago there was there was almost nobody in there. So you're right.
Don't worry, it's gonna fill up.
Yeah, we're not going to see wrestling.
Yeah, of course. But it Ryback Kalisto match was supposed to be on the first hour of kickoff, and I think they had to move it to second hour on USA Network because probably no one would be there for that match.
I think it was planned from the beginning, all the matches to happen in the second hour.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's why they put it.
It is possible. Yeah.
How many matches?
Anticipate this kind of stuff. So.
Do we say there's 4 matches? I'm pretty sure. 3 matches. Yeah, you could do those 3 matches in the hour.
Sure.
And that's why they're putting.
they're cutting away.
Wait
Wait a minute.
7 hour on the USA Network.
The first pre-show is literally going to just be talking. So, and they knew that.
Listen to Renee Young. She's doing some kind of thing.
So hot.
Oh man, I don't know. I want to see her.
I'd like to fucking break her in half.
Yes, I would. I'd split her like a piece of firewood.
Wow.
Exactly.
I just want to see her and Dean hook up. Let's see it. Now, what was wrong with us?
The Dean and Renee sex tape.
Philippe, what's up, man? What do you think? What's going on? What do you want to say? Bill.
He gone.
I love his Spider-Man picture, but he was here forever, and he just never. I never got him to say anything. I don't know what happened. Thank you for
didn't get him to dive in.
So, who does everybody's got for this triple threat match? Is everybody picking Sasha Banks?
I am. I think it's highly likely that maybe Becky could win, but I am gonna pick. Dude, I want Sasha Banks to win so much. Of course, I'm picking her.
Yeah, I want Sasha Banks to win this match like I wanted Asuka to beat Bayley. I want Sasha to win this big time. Definitely.
Absolutely.
Who you got, Jesse?
Oh, I don't care.
He doesn't care because they're about to be on the.
They're gonna all be on Total
Great
Divas,
match
and
against
this
the
whole
Bear.
match is-
Enjoy your night, Joe.
Hey, thank you so much, man. Holy crap, man. Steve, thank you, man. I appreciate the donation. Why didn't his name come up? That
I
WrestleMania
would be
donation.
surprised. The one thing that worries me about the Divas matches, they're all going to be worrying about their camera angles and their Total Divas spots. And
what?
If you don't think that this match is all for
JD, this
Total
isn't.
Divas, you're full of shit.
First of all, Steve, thank you, man, for donating $32 at WrestleMania 32. Steve in the UK, you're the shit. Jesse, what are you talking about? This isn't the Total Divas match.
No,
It doesn't matter.
Jesse's been convinced for a while now that these three.
They've had good matches. They've already had good matches before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll suck Jesse. I'll suck your dick if this match is a piece of shit Divas match. You're talking about the 3 best women wrestlers in the world.
Yeah,
right
I
now.
understand that, but I also understand that they don't care about that. They're worried about other things.
Then why did they bring up the 3 best women on NXT?
And they're changing it supposedly to the women's title again as well.
Jesse is convinced that these 3 girls are going to be on Total Divas within the year.
I agree that they will
They're already
end up
taping
there.
it, for fuck's sake.
But
No, they're not taping it.
I bet this match is gonna. You'll see this match on Total Divas in 6 months.
I don't think so.
I don't
the
think
match
so.
maybe, but I don't think Charlotte, Becky, and Sasha will be on Total Divas.
I think Sasha will end up on Total Divas. Absolutely.
I don't think
she's
I don't
been
think-
followed all weekend for WWE interviews.
I don't
and
think they
cameras,
wanna be.
vlogging from Dallas.
What reason would they
think they're
not
gonna
put their top divas in their top divas show?
Well, as long as they still wrestle the same way, I don't care if they're on Total
That's
Divas.
the fucking point. They won't.
They're taking away the Divas belt, man. It's the women's belt. It's not. They're making
Hey, I hope
changes to
I'm
it.
wrong. Honestly, I hope I'm wrong because it drives me nuts.
I mean, well, you'll find out tonight. I mean, why you wouldn't care though? This is supposed to be this women's match should be a match that potentially could be the best match on the show tonight
It's probably the most highly anticipated women's match
ever.
probably ever. Yeah.
Other than maybe like Trish and
Fuck it.
Lita.
I know.
Archon
Yeah.
Blade in the chat says Total Divas match will be the full of epic botches.
Oh, I'm sure it's
No,
gonna be
absolutely.
terrible.
Even Marie's there. We know that's going to be for sure.
Well, we got 2 matches left, and we're getting closer to the second hour. So let's do Triple H and Roman Reigns. Who do you got, Joe?
Somebody donated over $10.
Find out in a minute.
Big
Been
donation.
watching you since I found you when you shit on Ghostbusters trailer. I never knew about this channel I now have loved listening to. You
Wow.
say what
Awesome.
everyone else is thinking, and I thank you for that.
Thank you, Medusa
Wow, what a
77.
cool fucking comment.
That was like one of the coolest comments ever.
Isn't that cool they found you on the fucking Ghostbuster thing of all things?
Dude,
Yeah.
listen.
That went semi-viral.
Medusa 77, thank you for donating that $10. That's awesome. And yeah, dude, I couldn't believe people. The amount I just felt bad about the Ghostbusters thing because so many people said, "Joe, I don't care about wrestling, but I love this." Like you nailed. Like, I don't feel good a whole lot, but I felt great after reading the comments on the Ghostbusters video. People were like, "You just spoke the truth for 19 minutes. You just said everything about everything for
Well,
19."
you're a fan. You're a fan, so.
I don't know. It was just that I couldn't believe the people. I just felt bad. Some people were like, "Dude, I loved it, but I don't care about wrestling, so make another channel." Like everyone, I don't know. So people want me to make another channel. I might do that because
Why make another? That's for another discussion. But I was
it's
just,
because the wrestling fans won't like when I talk about movies.
then you make separate. Fuck it. You put all this work into this channel. What the fuck?
Yeah, I know. It's hard. It's
Kind of ridiculous.
It's very
you want to
frustrating.
start from scratch? Like, come on.
It's frustrating, really. It is, but I don't know. That's how I feel. But thank you so much for that, and thanks to everybody who followed me because of the Ghostbusters video. Anyway.
What was the question you asked Joe to begin with?
It was Triple H versus Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Justin broke that down.
What's our pick for this? Pick the winner and possibly throw out like what you think the surprise may be, or if this match is the one that gets one of the surprises.
I think in my opinion, I'm going to go out on a limb. I've said this before actually on a couple of shows the last 3 weeks. I'm going to go bold prediction. First of all, something bizarre is going to happen. Something bizarre is probably going to happen in this match. But my prediction is going to be that perhaps Shane McMahon will beat The Undertaker, maybe by nefarious means, and he's cheered for it. Shane McMahon will be cheered. Somehow he'll beat The Undertaker, which honestly I think I really believe The Undertaker was going to win and Shane wasn't going to be here. But if Shane McMahon, let me back up. Let me back up and say this from the start. I really think that Undertaker's going to beat Shane, but if I wanted to book something crazy, I would have Shane McMahon beat The Undertaker, and then everyone's happy. Like, Shane McMahon, wow, yeah, he won. Shane McMahon then shows up in the main event to help Roman Reigns, and he attacks Triple H. That would make, and in some sort of heel fashion almost, that would make Shane the heel with Roman. I don't think it would make Roman a face. I think people would boo Shane doing this. And then Shane is in control of everything. Something like that, and then Shane ends up being a heel, and now he's not this face that we thought he was. Almost like, Triple H at WrestleMania 15. Triple H wins his match, DX is united.
Double turn, basically.
Yeah, it's like a double turn sort of deal. I don't know. Maybe not, but something crazy is going to happen.
I wish I knew which order these matches were in the last two, because that would kind of make a difference for me. Because if Shane and Taker go first, and let's say Shane wins and he's got control, maybe he comes out for the main event.
Yeah, maybe Shane comes out and changes things.
You know, like I see, like that's why I don't know, like anything can happen. So
when I fantasy booked it, I had Roman Reigns and Triple H going on semi-main, and I just had Roman Reigns going over on Triple H. But in the main event with Shane and Taker, Triple H, Stephanie come out there, and Vince, and they're all ganging up on Shane. They Stephanie and Triple H and Vince order the referees to unlock the cage, or you're fired, whatever, you know. So they have to pull the door off. Then they get in there and they all just gangbang Shane. But then Roman runs out there.
That's incest, you know, with Stephanie there.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Show.
Roman runs out there. You think he's going out there to rescue Taker, but he ends up just spearing Taker, and then he aligns himself with the Authority.
Right.
That would be cool.
Anything that they could do that would be interesting like that would be cool. I mean,
yeah, I agree.
Something interesting. Fuck.
Yeah. Joe, do you remember my
Triple H
original
and
prediction?
Reigns, I pick Reigns.
Yeah, I think Reigns is going to win. But what was that, Jake?
Do you remember my original prediction? Is that months ago I said this too. I think Seth Rollins was going to return tonight, and he was going to, come out as a face and help Roman Reigns. I think somebody's going to run out on the behalf of Triple H. Triple H is, the ref will be knocked out. Something, typical that we see.
Fuck you, Trips.
Yeah. And while the referee's down, people are going to start attacking Roman Reigns. And then the equalizer will be Seth Rollins. He'll come out. Roman's going to think that he's there to help.
Has anybody heard anything on Seth Rollins? Has he cleared at all?
There's been conflicting reports.
I don't
He's
know
doing
what's
in-ring
valid,
training.
But yeah.
Then he can probably come out, and get
Take
involved,
a
not have a
small
match.
bump or not a full-fledged match, but I'm sure he could take a few small bumps.
I think you
I've
saved.
said this since Survivor Series, since he was injured. I said that. You can go back and listen on Joe's show. I said it that Seth Rollins was going to interfere in the main event.
I think you save him for a Raw return at some point, for a face return. I don't think it's going to happen tonight, but you called it.
Could be tomorrow night.
If it happens,
they always have surprises for the following night. So
I'll mark out for you if it happens. Nick Lewis donated $1. He said Shane will win, take over, and make the Triple H versus Roman a no DQ match. Oh, he'll win and then take over and make it no DQ. Yeah.
Oh, so there's no stipulations on that match, right? It's just a match.
It's just there's no stipulations, but there's all these pictures going around about how it's a no disqualification match. So I don't understand what the hell's going on, guys. We got to get out of here. The network it's about to be 6 p.m. in a few minutes. The network is going to start broadcasting, matches. I've got to do some preparation.
Yeah. So really quick, Shane and Undertaker. What is
I was going to say, let's run through that real quick. Everybody's picks for Shane and Taker.
This is so difficult for me. I really think I'm gonna say Undertaker wins.
Okay, Jake, what do you got?
Shane McMahon.
Jesse. Okay, I'm gonna pick Shane.
All right,
Shane as well, Justin.
I think most people have flipped onto the Shane side, and everybody has believed it or believed it from the beginning. So because based on what I'm surprised, more people don't say the Undertaker, to be honest, but it is. Seemingly the more popular pick is Shane, and why would he be back, and all these other things.
I mean, come on. If this is all for nothing, but just to have a match at WrestleMania, dude, fuck that.
Well, we better get out of here, Joe.
What?
Jesse, who'd you pick?
All right, start.
We're about to start.
Shane.
Oh, Shane. All right.
All right. Well, let's get out of here, guys. Thanks for watching our quick pre-show. Beginning to this, we'll be live after WrestleMania. Look for videos from me throughout WrestleMania, probably reacting and doing things. And I'll be tweeting as well. Tweet me on Twitter at Joe Cronin Show. Let's blow up Twitter tonight, guys. Let's blow up fucking Twitter.
Are you going to already have the link up for the review later, so the chat will be open?
I will have the link to the WrestleMania review up probably within the first hour of the WrestleMania show. So, yes, in about maybe by 7 p.m., you know what I mean? The link will be up to WrestleMania. I'll be tweeting it out. But come back to the channel halfway through Mania at least, and then get in the chat. Keep checking my channel. The video will be up soon, so you can chat during WrestleMania.
Yeah,
That'll
come
be
in there
up
and
soon.
fuck with you guys.
Yeah, and look, there's little Gavin. What's up, other Gavin? There's Justin Bailey's non-sick Gavin. I'm not even. Your video ain't even on, so no one knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, you ready for Mania, other Gavin?
Say yeah.
What you gonna do, Gafster man?
Hey, say yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, baby. Let's do it. Justin
That's a Nirvana
Bailey.
fan right there.
Smacking that mic. All right, guys. We're getting ready. Let's do it. WrestleMania time. We're going to get out of here. We'll see you live after Mania, and I'll be in the chat during the Mania pay-per-view event. Have a good night, and blow up Twitter. We'll be on Twitter, at Joe Cronin Show. See you live after WrestleMania, at Justin Bailey, IND on Twitter as well. We'll see you then.
See you guys.
WrestleMania.
I hope the network works.
Cross my fingers.
If your network ain't working, make sure you tweet out the pictures.